Hosana, that tree is not big enough for you, my boy. You're going to fall out. So little Xongile, she went up that way, and it was much easier for her to climb up that, being that she's so much lighter, whereas he's such a brute these days that it's very difficult for him. So now he's sitting at the base of the tree, almost looking up longingly, like, why can't I get up as well? I think Xongile is actually sitting in his way at this stage. But isn't that spectacular? So not just one leopard in a tree, we have two, and hopefully a third one that's wanting to go up shortly as well. But that is as spectacular as it gets. And you can see Xongile, look how she's looking up in all the branches. So she thinks that Karula lying up in this tree means that there's a carcass up here. So she's checking all the branches just to see, is there any sign of food? Is that why Mom is lying in this tree? And she's checking very, very carefully. Hosana at the bottom of the tree is doing the exact same. He's looking up in all these branches, trying to see, why is Mom stopped in this particular tree? Is it because there's actually food there? So, Michael, you want to know whether the cubs are big enough to start catching impala? Well, Hosana, definitely. You can see he's the same size as Karula, so he would be easily capable of grabbing an impala. Unfortunately, their technique is not great at the moment, so they're still learning and trying to work out how they actually do all of this stuff. And so eventually, I would imagine he'll get it right and be able to do it. But physically, he's more than capable of pulling down even an adult impala. Xongile, I think, is a little bit small still. She's maybe not quite got that strength and that body weight to wrestle with a big impala, but she would be more than capable of killing a young impala from this year. So one of these lambs from December time. Now what I want to try and do is, just because we've got tails and bums facing us, I'm going to go round and we're going to try and see if we can get their faces, because it will be a beautiful picture for all of you that like to take your screenshots. If we can get around the front and we can see Karula and Xongile facing towards us. Just got to